Christian Grohl, Realtor here with Modern Dwellings Real Estate here in Riverside, jumping right into your market update. So it's the month of July right now, so all of the data will be for last month, June. So we'll jump right into it right now. First, we're going to start off with year over year, June 2022 to June 2023. So you'll see, I'll throw it up right here. You've got last year $630,000, and we depreciated about $5,000. Median sales price is $625. Sold listings from $274 to $230, so decrease of 17.46%. Average days on market, 14 days last year to 23 days this year, so slight jump there of 46%. So now we'll get into more of the meat and potatoes right here. May 2023 to June 2023, so month over month data, and then I'll throw up some graphs too so you can kind of see a visual representation of everything. So April, we did see a slight increase of appreciation in sales price this month from $615 to $625. Sold listings, we went from $236 to $230, so decrease in sold listings. Here's a big kicker though, is average days on market, 31 days last month or previous month to 23 days. So we saw a decrease of 8 days right there, 29.63%, which means things are selling quicker than they were the prior month before, which means right now we have a lot of demand out there right now. Summer months are here. We've got a large buyer pool out there. I think a lot of buyers are just accepting the fact that interest rates are higher and their payment is going to be higher. In fact, we had a listing in Moreno Valley this past weekend. We had 8 offers on it. So that leaves 7 people left without a home. So there's still a lot of buyers out there right now. I'll throw up the actual graph right here, average days on market. So average days on market, we see a little bit of volatility. Back in 2022, we saw the least amount of days on market, but now we're seeing about 23. So you'll see beginning of the year 2023, we had that big spike just because there was a lot of uncertainty. Winter months, things don't sell as quickly, but uncertainty with interest rates as well as the economy. But now, with all the demand there, we're seeing that average days on market, things are getting accepted a lot quicker, a lot faster. Closed sales, this is a little bit different. 233, it was 230 in my graph that I showed, but 233. So we see the closed sales from beginning of the year 2023. We keep seeing that appreciate. So we're seeing the closed sales, they're still coming. We're seeing a lot of demand out there, a lot of buying power for a lot of different individuals. Especially we're seeing a lot of money come from Orange County, LA, and surrounding areas where they're taking their equity and bringing it here to Riverside. So Riverside's kind of like this hot little niche area right now where we're not seeing a lot of depreciation in terms of home prices, and we're kind of starting to see a little bit of appreciation and also a little bit of leveling at the same time. So Riverside's really not losing much momentum whatsoever, but we don't know how long that is going to last. So if you were thinking about selling, then this would be a perfect time to do it, especially in the summer months. Median sales price, you see that median sales price from the beginning of the year again. We see that median sales price gradually keep increasing, so to $625,000 now, which is a huge number considering the fact you go all the way back to 2020, it was about $425,000 median sales price, which just in 2 years alone, 3 years from 2020 to 2023, we're seeing about 10 years of appreciation in equity in people's homes, which is highly unlikely, highly unheard of. So if you see that right now and you're thinking about selling in the next couple of years where we don't know where the market's headed, right now would be a good time to potentially talk to somebody, real estate advisor, and my team such as myself, where we can kind of get you going the next steps for you, which would be proper. This is a huge number right here, which I don't really show in a lot of my graphs, but this is average percent of last price received. So you see it right here, June is 101%. So what that means is that whatever the Riverside listings are listing for, let's say $500,000, which actually we'll say $650 because that's average, $650,000, they're getting 101% of list price. So that means that 1%, they're getting that 1% over list price. So they're getting all these offers over the list price. So if that puts into perspective of how the market is right now is a really, really good time to sell. And if you're a buyer too, it's also a really good time to buy if the payment makes sense for you. You don't want to put yourself in a financial burden at all. I don't advise that. But if you have any questions at all, make sure to hit me up, Christian Grohl Realtor here in Riverside, California. My team has been doing this for over 26 years, so everything is backed by experience, knowledge, and me being fourth generation realtor. That's just how we go. So if you have any questions, let me know. Also, newest issue of the Riversider magazine. This is the June-July issue. This is awesome. If you want one, you can come pick one up. I also do a newsletter every month, which if you haven't seen it, I'll throw it up in the end right here, where I talk about, handyman, the market updates, events happening in Riverside, and so on. So thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll drop my number below, and have a blessed one. See you next month.